Dude, we spent like almost 30 minutes just debugging a phantom like microphone. We're like, where is this coming from? It turns out it was the camera's microphone being transmitted through HDMI, and it doesn't appear anywhere in OBS because I had it hidden. That was the weirdest bug ever. So Dondra, it's, oh my god, I feel so freaking blessed right now. Things are going into upward, I can't pronounce it, the irony of that. Things are going into an upward spiral. Yeah, just I'm really blessed right now. If I'll get into personal details, my favorite thing by far is our good friend Ashcan. He was just generous enough to like edit my VODs. And like he did a really good job at it. So like my dream was to have a partner, a YouTube partner that will just be willing to just watch my stream and then like edit it. But that takes so much time, right? And he just went up and did that. I never asked him. I don't think he even knew I wanted that because that was like an impossible dream to me, right? Like, wow, I feel very blessed. So he'll be managing the YouTube channel, and the really cool thing about, so right now my YouTube channel is like, it's just where I store memes, memes past like PUBG like tournament stuff. Yeah, I really haven't done much with it, so it's nice that Ash is like willing to do that. Like, I feel very blessed. So how I met Ashcan? Yeah, so I randomly, so I used to like browse through live stream fails on Reddit, right? So this Reddit, it has the potential to be incredibly toxic, but the reason why I like browsing it is this is like, it gets the most like like clips. It's not just toxic things, it's like the most heartwarming, wholesome things is also like posted here. Funny enough, you'll think that the Twitch Reddit would like have all those posts. No, the type of posts that you see on r/Twitch, it's like, I won't get into it, but it's, you don't want to be there. You want to actually be here. So as long as you avoid the toxic posts, this is the best place to like see wholesome, feel-good clips. Okay, and one of the clips was like, it was titled, "Streamer is wholesomely thankful for his like one viewer," and I was like, oh, I clicked on it, and it was Ash. Like he was very. Yeah, it was like a minute of just him gushing for like that one viewer that, yeah, you know. So after that, it's I decided, oh man, I like this guy. I like this guy a lot. I want to help him out. So I dropped by his stream and yeah, said words of encouragement. Gave him, that's also, this is when I was like doing lots of bits. Randomly gave him like 10,000 bits, right? And he was like, WTF. So that's how we met each other, and yeah, he turned out to be a great, kind, generous soul. So we found each other. So that's the story how we met. Moral of the story is, when you see good people, please support them. Okay, I'm not saying me. Okay, when you see like underappreciated good people, support them. At the same time, one of my values that I realize is, if there's like evil, bad people, toxic people, it is very unethical to tolerate them and to support them, because that's like turning a blind eye towards their actions, and they're not being like, they have no incentive to like stop being a crappy person. So that's my take on it. So yeah, I have a very proactive, almost like aggressive approach towards forming the type of world I want to live in. So whenever I see like crappy people, it's, yeah, I will just cut off support and warn everyone. Yeah, because I feel that that's the ethical thing to do. If you don't, it's like you're complicit, right? It's the same thing for why here's an example. It's the same thing why like criminals, they have public records, right? When someone commits a crime, they go to court and then they're like trialed. That's on their like permanent record. It's public files, right? So society already operates in this way. Imagine if you had like, I don't know, like an arsonist, or like a someone who beats people, or like a violent person, and they just got away. There was like no records on them, right? No punishment. They will keep on doing that. So I treat that in the same way. But I do realize it's yeah. So that's like I'm very 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 thankful. Like Jesus Christ, I'm very very thankful. And whenever I help people like that, I have actually zero expectation for them to like reciprocate. Right? I'm helping them. I'm showing them love because all I do is like just show them a sign that they're doing the right thing, and that there's someone out there that appreciates that. I'm just rooting for them. I'm just rooting for them. That's all. It's a pure gift of love. So when someone like, when he reciprocates, it's like, oh my god, it truly blows my mind. So I'm very happy with that. The second thing that's going great in my life, I can't really talk about that, but yeah. Also, there's a third thing that's going great. Yeah, the third thing that's going great is I want to start producing content that's on the level of something musical. So like his short YouTube films, amazing. So I'll be working with JC at some point this winter to do like maybe like a 1-minute short film. A 1-minute short film takes a lot of time, right? Just the cameras, the scripting, all that. So at least just for fun, yeah, not just for pure content reasons. I just want to have that as a fun project. Again, I'm very thankful that I got to meet JC. It's great. It's so awesome having someone else that knows like audio, like professional audio camera stuff, and just to like geek out with. Like I cherish him as well. I guess like another life lesson is, so for those of you that like know what's been going on, making me all sad the past month, it really is worth it, no matter how painful it is, to drop the negative things in life. And it's a blessing if they eliminate themselves from your life. That's a small blessing. And then you replace that with positive things, and it just works out so much better. Yeah, I know this, but when you're in the moment, it's just so painful. Not just focusing on positives, but just making positive things happen, taking positive actions, right? It's just... So I'm a believer like in optimism, but I'm also a believer in like taking positive action, right? You can be optimistic all you want, but you're kind of like, if you don't do anything. We need to get Gravy a freaking screen. Let's do a fundraiser for him. Fundraiser for Gravy Train. Those that don't know who Gravy is, Gravy Train is one of our friends. He supports all of us. He's always like lurking in our chats. The problem with that is, well, to lurk in like that many channels, you need a lot of tabs open, and he only has one tiny screen. It's a 1080 screen, and I know the pain of just having one small screen. At the same time, if he was like here, I would give him my extra monitor. And so this is one of the nicest Dell monitors you could have gotten like 5 years ago. It's huge, and I still keep it around because colors look amazing. Like, oh yeah, it's an art monitor for a reason. But I would, if it wasn't so expensive to ship, I would give that to him. And I think it's a 27-inch Premiere color monitor. Versus the monitors I'm using right now, I now have two 27-inch 4K monitors. So with 4K, you can easily put like basically 4 screens on each one. It's just like having 4 1080p screens. It's like having 8 screens in this setup, as long as your eyes are good. I think you're getting into Genshin. Yeah, okay. Oh, sorry. This is supposed to be a Genshin Impact stream, and hey guys, welcome to the Derpiii stream where we do everything except what the title suggests. Yeah, it's I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It's very, very relaxing. So I'm not much of a gamer. If I get addicted to a game, it's most of the time it's because like by accident. And Genshin Impact is one of those games where like I looked at it and I was like, I actually want to play this. Like I like the aesthetics, and yeah, the gameplay looked nice. And actually, and playing it, I played maybe 20 hours now. 30 hours now. That's a lot for me. I rarely put that much time into games unless it's Tetris, and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying every bit of it. So yeah, I would recommend it. At the same time, also realize that in China, where this game has been out for like over a year, I think, the beta. The reviews right now, it's like 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. Why? Because once you get up to a certain level, one of the game mechanics is like broken, where you just can't really do much anymore. So people are complaining about that. Now, my mitigation to that is to have like low expectations. I'm not seeing this as a game that I could play for like years, right? I've seen this as a game that as soon as I hit level 30, yeah, that's game over, and I'm okay with that. How did I make money? So Real GenshinImpact, it's a gacha game. So basically, it's you pay money to get like lottery tickets, and you roll those lottery tickets to get better characters, better weapons, things like that. It makes the game more enjoyable. So with games like that, my mentality is if I'm like set on playing it and I know that I enjoy it, I set like a price limit. So in this case, I set a price limit of $100. I've only used $50 of that, and I got silly lucky. I got exceptionally lucky, like god tier lucky. I got like 3 of the best characters and like 2 of the best weapons, things like that. And if you look on YouTube, people spend thousands to get to where I am. That might also be why I'm enjoying this game. I have some pretty OP characters. I've been super lucky. But yeah, it's free to play. But it's you won't necessarily be as OP as like a paid player. There's so many good things about this game. Like one of the subtler things, the background, like the background music. Look at this. So this is called GenshinImpact Closed Beta OST Part 1. Part 1, this is a 2-hour playlist. It's great. It's great. Like, it's such a polished game. And at least in my experience, and one of the things that impresses me the most, this really impresses me, I have not encountered a single bug in this game. So my background as a dev is I focus more on like automation and like quality. I'm not a manual quality tester. I'd like think about how to create automated systems to automatically like determine something's quality and to improve it over time. And with any software, you're gonna have bugs, right? Like Half-Life Alyx, that is an outstanding game, but I gave it a rating of 3 out of 10. 3 out of 10. Why did I give it a 3 out of 10? Because I was running into bugs like every hour. It was such a buggy game, and for me, it's like, I would have never released that game. Now, let's contrast GenshinImpact. Sure, the game has its flaws, but I haven't encountered a bug yet, and that just blows my mind that they polished it to that level. So, whatever like quality loop they have, it's working. Yeah, GenshinImpact, you can have a blast in this game without pain, yeah. But at the same time, set a limit just in case, because you will get invested and you will be tempted to spend money on this game. So it's better off, in my opinion, to just, before you play the game, be like, hey, if I get addicted to this, what am I willing to let myself pay? So get this, chat. On PUBG Mobile, I played that for like, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000 hours. I didn't spend more than $20 on it. Versus like some of my friends, they would spend like $1,000, $2,000 per season. There's like 10 seasons. Like people spent a lot of money on that. I mean, it also helps that I didn't really care about gun skins and I didn't understand the mechanics of that game. But yeah.